Hi, Booze and Buffy listeners. Welcome back to Spoiler Corner with Harrison, the Booze and Buffy companion show, in which I, Harrison, will be discussing spoilers and foreshadowing that we can't talk about on the regular podcast because we are spoiler free. This week I'm talking Season 3, Episode 9, The Wish. So, as we mentioned in the episode proper, this episode has a lot of kind of little things that foreshadow some stuff in the future, but I'm really going to talk about three big things this week. The first, and probably the least important, this episode introduces the concept of alternate realities. We've already talked about other dimensions, but different realities is something new. We're going to see that again on an Angel episode, where ironically another new alternate reality is centered around Cordelia. In this case, the idea that she had never run into Angel in Los Angeles. The second big thing is the introduction of Vampire Willow. She's such a fun character. So fun, they decided they needed to bring her back for another episode later this season, Doppelgangland, which, if things go the way I hope they do, we will have a really fun returning guest for that episode. This episode also introduces Vampire Willow's catchphrase, bored now, which we'll hear again in Doppelgangland and then very significantly in season 6 when Dark Willow murders Warren. Finally, the biggest news to come out of this episode, at least for me, definitely for Jason, is the introduction of the demon Anyanka, aka Anya. Despite appearing as a one-off villain for this episode, she will return in a recurring role later in the season in the aforementioned Doppelgangland and in a couple episodes after, as well as recurring throughout season 4 before being promoted to a main cast member in season 5 throughout the rest of the series, where she will serve a role as, ironically, considering what brought her to Sunnydale, as Xander's main love interest. She's such a fun character. I'm so excited to get to know her more. So that's all I've got for you this week. Join me next week for Amends. Until then, go slay and be gay. Bye.